You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night. I'm Kerry. This is Jeff. Tonight's action figure theater at 9 is totally sick.
Are we under attack?
Computer, main view screen.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Shatner, I don't believe it.
Fire photon torpedoes.
They're on back order from JC Photon. What do we do?
We hide under the console. Computer, lights.
I guess nobody's home.
I think it worked. I think he's gone.
Oh, he'll be back. And in greater numbers. We've just got to get a really big dog.
You folks at home enjoy Enterprise, which is coming up. It's Sci-Fi Sunday Night on Z24. I'm so scared.
You're watching Sci-Fi Sunday Night, a show that only a mother, well, our mothers, could love.
Speaking of which, Mom, I know my teeth look really white on television. It's because I've been brushing them like you told me to.
I wish I had your problem.
Anyway, coming up at 9:30, we'll have more suggestions for ship names.
Coming up at 9 o'clock, Spider-Man's Nightmare. And at 10 o'clock, we're going to sing the praises of our favorite toy.
It's a mystery.
But it won't be if you stick around. Sci-Fi Sunday Night, Enterprise.
Let me just tuck you in here, Peter.
Thanks, Aunt May.
You need your rest. After all, you're not...
Superman, I know. I've heard it a million times.
Okay, I'll talk to Dr. Connors about some of that Prozac for you in the morning. Good night, dear.
Good night.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your old Aunt May, too.
I'm just making a guest appearance in this dream sequence to remind you that all good American males your age must register for the draft. It's your duty, and it's the law.
I'll get you in your next movie, but don't blame me if Spider-Man 2 sucks.
Enjoy your popularity now, kid. Pretty soon you're gonna be just another has-been.
Hey, kid, I know what he means. How come there ain't been any chicks in this dream sequence? That ain't cool. Hey!
Peter, I promise you this. If you join the NRA, no one will ever question your sexuality in a dream sequence again. Although I have to admit, when I look at a gun, it really is shaped like a man's thingy.
Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. I'm a superhero, damn it.
Huh? Oh no, another web dream.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Watch Sci-Fi Sunday Night or the old lady gets it.
Welcome back to Sci-Fi Sunday Night, where we get letters.
Oh, we get lots of letters. Keep sending them. Geeks at Z24TV.com's the email address. We got this one from Bob Knutson that's a little confusing. Bob writes about the Name the Ship contest. I believe that you're on the original Starship Enterprise. I think Scotty put it well when he said that he didn't want to see no stinking A, B, C, or D. Bob Knutson.
I'm confused. Does that mean he wants us to call it the USS Alphabet Soup?
I think Bob really thinks that we're on the Enterprise. Let me talk to Bob in his own language. Bob, remember, in the first movie, they refurbished it and changed the look, and in the third movie, the original Enterprise was destroyed, so it can't be the original.
Well, what if we use the warp nacelles to slingshot ourselves around the Earth and go back in time?
Time travel?
Uh-huh.
Oh, now you're just confusing Bob. Bob, take your pills. We'll be back with more Sci-Fi Sunday Night on Z24 TV.
You're watching Geekend Update with Terry Jackson and Jeff Eyes.
Thank you, voice of God.
Good evening. Our top story tonight, Gene Roddenberry, the great bird of the galaxy and Star Trek's creator, is still dead.
Did you say great turd of the galaxy?
You're hearing things. Also dead, the careers of former Star Trek co-stars Grace Lee Whitney, James Doohan, and Nichelle Nichols, and of course, anyone dumb enough to cross paths with the almighty Shatner.
Hail, Shatner!
Hail, Shatner!
Hail, Shatner!
Hail, Shatner!
In News of the Living, Birthdays. Vanilla Sky director Cameron Crowe is 44. Cheech Marin, who I think we all remember most from those lovable Spy Kids movies, is 55. Harry Dean Stanton, you remember him from Alien? Jeff remembers him from Alien, 75 years old. And Harrison Ford, Han Solo, and a personal favorite of mine, Indiana Jones, is 59. And if you think I'm going to make a Harrison Ford is old joke, you're wrong.
I am so disappointed in you, my friend. Speaking of disappointments, Minority Report, the much-awaited teaming between Steven Spielberg and Tom Cruise, big hit with critics, but not with audiences, many of whom think the film sounds like, you know, their kids' sociology homework assignments.
Minority Report. In other movie news, Warner Brothers has said yes to another Scooby-Doo movie. Can you believe it? Critics hated it, audiences love it. No word yet on the title, although might we suggest Scooby-Doo-Doo, because the first movie was caca. You see? Doo-doo.
I got the joke. Okay. Anyway, that's all for this week's Geek News. Have a pleasant evening, pleasant geek tomorrow.
Do you think I oversold the doo-doo? Because it's funny when you look in the camera and go, doo-doo. No, doo-doo. I can't believe they gave us a TV show.
I can't believe they built us a spaceship.
Well, that's about it for Sci-Fi Sunday Night for this week. We want to thank you for watching. Most of all, we want to thank you for sending us email.
I'll keep sending them to geeks at Z24TV.com.
A lot of great suggestions here in our Name the Ship contest. Name our spaceship set here. David Child from Draper says Z Enterprise.
Or is that Zenterprise, dude?
That's pretty deep. Neil Kuhn says the Botany Bay is a good name.
Botany Bay.
Let's see. Andrew Coleman from Rock Springs. Hello, Wyoming. USS Tribble is his suggestion. Maybe it's because we're both cute and fuzzy.
How did he know?
That's TV. Ian says the USS Vortex.
Too many bad memories.
Place stole quite a few years from my life as well. And finally, Anita Kaufman says the Geeker Prize because it fits the two of us really well.
She must know we collect toys.
That must be it.
Yeah, we're really into toys. I'm into the Simpsons and superhero figures. Kerry has a whole basement, which is where his wife makes him keep them.
All right, lay off. We're both into the classic toys as well. Jeff's into the Micronauts. I'm into the old Megos. But both of us agree when it comes to classic toys, nothing beats the Slinky.
That's why we bring to you tonight's indefensible position. Slinky, best toy ever. First of all, it walks on stairs alone or in pairs.
I've noticed that it makes a slinkety sound.
Kerry, it's a spring. It's a spring. It's a wonderful thing.
And everyone knows that it's a Slinky.
It's Slinky. It's Slinky.
For fun, I think it's a wonderful toy.
It's Slinky. It's Slinky. And here's the most important part. It's fun for a girl or a boy, which makes it an equal opportunity toy.
You're busting out the rhymes there, aren't you? Be sure to read Jeff in the Deseret News.
Remember to listen to Kerry on X96 tomorrow morning. As always, want to throw out a few shout-outs. Thanks to Janie Fleet, and thanks to you, our viewers, our sadly loyal viewers.
Good night, everybody. It's wonderful. Look at it. It's in 3D.